Hello, hello, hello. Volume check, volume check. Let's see. I think I'm a bit too quiet. Let me just turn myself up a little bit. Try again. Okay, and again. Okay, I think it is what it is. Um Weird. I guess I'm just talking more quiet because it is 5 in the morning. Um Let me just mute my stream. So, that's the volume check concluded, and let me switch over to Star Rail. We have like maybe 40-ish minutes before I'm gonna go sleep at around 6. Yeah, I just concluded the Genshin stream about the new Imaginarium Theater and the combat event. And as promised, I've gone live again. This time about the new Trailblaze mission. Light slips the gate, shadow greets his throne. So, I think we left off with basically the Strifes going like, yo, fight on. You still have some doubt in your heart or whatever, and you need to be tested to be able to like handle the core flame. That's what I remember, I think. And so we were all there like waiting. That's where we left off, and it seems like this is where we're gonna continue. Now, also, just in case you watch my trivia polls video, yes, I got trivia. Now here's the thing, right? Sometimes if a character is like E1 or S1 is really good, right? After I get the character, I do a 10 poll because I figure, well, nothing to lose really, right? Because the 4 stars doesn't really matter. I basically have E6 of every 4 star, almost. So the 4 stars doesn't matter, so I might as well just do a 10 poll, and if I get lucky, I get lucky, and if I don't, I don't, right? I am not losing that many polls for the next character if I do get lucky. And I have had it work out where I get a 10 poll and I, lose a 50, get it early and lose a 50-50 and take that as a sign. It's like, alright, well, I have a guarantee for the next whatever character I want to get, so I can just save now, right? No more reason to pull because now I'm risking a guarantee. Never have I ever actually managed to straight up pull the E1. Yeah, because if you remember, this is where we left off on Tuesday night. Well, I guess I uploaded it on Thursday, but like it was recorded Tuesday night. Yeah, on Thursday. In fact, right when I was in the process of uploading this, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do the 10 poll. Yeah, guess this is my first limited 5-star Eidolon on my entire account. So I figure I should save it to be on camera, and here it is. Yeah, E1. While the zone lasts, and after ally targets attack enemies, additionally deals true damage equal to 24% of the total damage of this attack to targets that have been dealt additional damage by the zone. Heard it's pretty good, so yeah. There it is, right? As for her build, R5 DDD, I stole this right off of Tingyun, and I'll figure something out for her later. I think Tingyun might be running without Lyco for now, so let me just give a R1 DDD back to her. That's not the right Tingyun. yeah, let's just quickly give R1 back, and I will level this at another time. R1, I mean S1, doesn't matter. Alright, so yeah, R5 DDD. Traces are, I leveled them as much as I could because I ran out of tracks of Destiny after maxing out too many trace trees, so it is what it is. I will be leveling these as I get more tracks of Destiny. And the relics, they're alright, I suppose. They're like, well, the game really likes it, puts an S there. Total effective, yeah, with 24 effective substats, which is, yeah, 7 to crit rate, 10 to crit damage, HP percentage. A bit inflated because here's the thing, right? If you look at my freaking this, right? This is, I mean, alright, I guess, if you look at it, that's 3 useful stats. This is abysmal. And also, if you haven't noticed, you're supposed to run energy recharge, ERR rope on Trivy and HP orb, but I probably sunk like 300 stamina into Divergent Universe, which just wouldn't give me any, so I guess I'm stuck with this mid, or I guess this is like average HP rope, and this horrendous quantum orb. So then, oh, how did I get 24 good substats? Well, you know, this rolled alright. It's like 1 HP percent roll and 3 crit rate total, so that would be 4 useful substat rolls. This is alright, you know, just again 4 useful rolls, which is actually pretty low for hands and head. And this is like, what is this, man? Like, come on, really? No use, like 1 useful roll, and none of the extra substat rolls went into the crit rate, so that's sad. And yeah, this is it. Absolutely filthy and disgusting piece. I don't know what possessed me to decide that leveling this piece was a good idea. But I did, and I'm glad I did because I hit the 1 in 1,000 of all 5 rolling into crit damage. Holy. Yeah, no. Actual 1 in 1,000. Well, 1,024. But yeah. I carrying my Trivia build. But yeah, my Trivia is 88 speed, 5,500 HP, 38 crit rate to 210 crit damage. Which is pretty good, I would say. And yeah, now especially with E1, I would say very usable. Well, now that I stalled for like 6 or 7 minutes talking about my Tribby build, let's go talk to Finon. We'll try to find a nice spot to pause the story, maybe around 40 to an hour in, and that'll be that.
被3重命途缠绕的神秘天体于异者之境中映现，那是开拓的下一站目的地，永恒之地翁法罗斯。
True. Yeah, I certainly see the problem of why it sounds so quiet is because I have my speaker set to pretty quiet. Let me just turn it up a little bit more.
但降落的过程不算顺利。
Yep, we got freaking airstrike.
开拓小队结识了当地的黄金翼英雄，并从他们口中得知，支撑世界的泰坦诸神正在腐坏，翁法罗斯的大地遍布伤痕。
They are getting consumed by or driven to madness by the black tide or something like that. Yeah, one by one.
在最后的圣城奥赫玛，2人经历波折，取得了黄金翼领袖阿格莱亚的信任。 面对来自迷雾之外的威胁，众人决定合力讨伐纷争泰坦。
I'm not sure whether that was I wanted her trust. I'm gonna be honest. Yep, everyone. Yep, we're like yeah, no.
为彻底摧毁尼卡多利的正身，众人计划潜入往日的旋风城捞取真相，在命运重渊的尽头，开拓者夜见岁月泰坦。 欧洛尼斯，神差鬼使间接受了弗离的瞥视。
Yes, which is interesting considering how isolated this place is.
在新伙伴迷迷的协助下，众人将尼卡多利的神性拼凑完整，于决战中夺取了泰坦的火种。终于，在圣地创世窝心，年轻的英雄白垩迎来了自己的试炼。
Yeah, good summary. Sure, let's go.
把好消息带给全场吧。
Wait, Phynon and the Vortex of Genesis. Oh, the gang's still here. We have Caceres, we have Cass, we have Tribios, we have Aglaia, Danhung, and Maidamos. Maide. Alright, what's the news? There doesn't appear to be any news.
阿格莱亚，
Oh,
恕我直言，
I was about to say, where's the voice? This is CN, not freaking... Not Ian. We don't have this.
这场试炼太过漫长了。
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like we've already waited for 42 days. Well, actually, for me, it's more like 34 days or however many it was. But, yeah.
你怎么得出这么精确的数字的？
巫师，你对此有何见解？
窝心的流向难以捉摸，只有只言片语和遥远的战吼。
是白垩的声音吗？
不知道，很难听清。
Okay.
天云大人，小白的声音断掉了，试炼里的东西就像太阳一样，它要被烧焦了。
Is that intentional behavior of the trial? Is that good or is that bad? It sounds bad, but is it bad?
还是到了这一步。
Oh?
怎么说？
准备好，麦德莫斯。
Oh? What's
没
going
用就好
on?。
一旦发生变故，我们就把它揪出来。阿格莱亚，
Okay.
按照约定，我来介入试炼，救出你们的救世主。但也
Alright,
仅此而
sure.
已。
当然，眼下我不会苛求更多。
Okay, yeah. But I was like, I am not taking over this job. Like, no.
不错。那么，为做好万全准备，希望两位异乡的勇
I
士
still
也能助
think
我一臂之力。
I've said this last patch at some point. I made this prediction, and I still believe in it. That, well, somewhat still believe in it, that Phynon's gonna somehow not end up being the demigod of strife, and that it will go to Maidamos, and Phynon will eventually become the demigod of some other, yeah, like some other core flame. Because, first of all, I really, and I mean I really, really, really do not see Maidamos becoming anything other than the demigod of strife. Like, or, you know, not becoming a demigod at all, which I find to be really unlikely considering how he's a member of Chrysos' heir, which means he's destined to be a demigod, but also that, and also it's just that everything we've seen so far, in terms of all the, because we've seen, like, from the little book stories thing, right, like, that we have here in Amphorius, especially in the Vortex of Genesis, right, there is, like a list of the 12 sort of like titans or core flames, right? And it lists Strife as being under Maidamos, and it puts him as to the equal to the likes of Caceres, Phynon, and most importantly Aglaia and Tribios. Which again makes me think that he will get Strife, and it looks like Phynon is instead occupying some other core flame in the diagram, but I'm not sure which exact one it is because I don't have the pattern of each like the constellation thing. Like I'm not sure the constellation, each of the sigils like matched in my memory. But yeah, I am still buying into the theory that Minamos is going to somehow come out with accepting the core flame of strife somehow. Because yeah, I don't see Minamos becoming anything but strife. It just doesn't fit him. Whereas it would fit. There are plenty of other like Finon is a more rounded character in terms of his motivations and core belief and all that. In that you can't take if you take the strife out of Minamos, you don't get Minamos. It's not Minamos anymore, right? Whereas Finon is like you take whatever part of strife out, you still basically get Finon. So, yeah, that's my prediction. We'll see tomorrow whether I'm right or not.
这恐怕不妥。
And also that, yeah.
火种试炼比寻常仪式复杂得多，若错估作业之旅，
Yeah. Also, yeah. Are you sure intervening in this is a smart idea? Like.
后果不堪设想。两位贵客没有为烛火之旅出生入死的义务，还是由我和万迪阁下同行吧。
Yeah. Can we just all go together?
必须有人待在外面接应。
Fair enough.
前世危急，又事关白恶的性命，无名客自然当仁不让。我们该怎么做？
Man, we are putting our lives on the line while we almost got freaking executed by Goliath. Like, man, we are too good for this world.
随我一同踏入试炼，找到那家伙。阿格莱亚的金丝会指引我们回到现实。
Sure.
前提是，你我得在尼卡多利的怒火下
We
保全自我。
survived once, we can survive again.
夏蝶，如有变数，优先确保他俩的安全。我自有办法杀出一条生路。
遵命。
那就出发吧。感谢两位英勇奉献，由我吹响先攻的号角。
Okay, we're going in. All right, we see action. Let's talk to everyone. Dahun, what's up?
做好准备，我们也上流水盘前吧。
I like how much screen time Dahun has been getting in Emporius, and I look forward to seeing more Dahun screen time because Dahun has always been in the background for the past 3 arcs. Well, I say I include her to Space Station, even though it really isn't much of an arc. Then for Bellabong. No. Past 4 would include Space Station. I don't know how to count. The past 3, yeah, no, like excluding her to Space Station, yeah, because I feel like March has always gotten a bit more of the spotlight. So yeah, it's nice to see that one. All right, March also got frozen over. Right. Sure. That's you basically told me nothing. Cass, what's up?
各位平安无事。
Will do. Ah yes, really good idea to yeah, let's give me a hug to comfort. No, don't hug the Gasteries. You will not like what happens to you, or maybe you will. I don't know. The community is down bad enough.
杂乱的声音挥之不去。
All right.
愿那战士安然无恙。若做好准备，我便代提宁为各位主持仪式了。
Sure, let's go. Okay, we are fighting a bunch of Strife minions. Furier Praetor. Furier Warrior, Philosopher, Archer, and Troop. I find it interesting how like this F4 is clearly supposed to be based on ancient Greece, but then they also chuck in because I think Castor Kremnos has a very like Roman aesthetic built into it, and that reflects in like these are Latin names instead of Greek names, and I'm pretty sure Castrum is a Latin word, not a Greek word. That's why it spells a C, not a K. Oh, okay. I guess we get to try out Midamos, who is. Let me just search up. HSR mighty teams. Yeah, what to cook up? Sparkle Sunday. Sparkle? I mean, I'm never gonna say no to using a quantum character, but interesting why people recommend Sparkle. No, okay, no. Freaking Trivia Sunday. Okay, what? I am reading different articles and they're giving me different answers, and I don't know what to trust anymore. Okay, I feel like I should still bring trivia along just for the sake of trivia. Sunday, and I don't have Lucha, so I'm just gonna bring. I don't know. I guess I'll bring Huohuo. Don't hurt, I don't think. Let's just try this. See how well this goes.
高贵的战士，敬请合上双目，屏住呼吸。
And last time we did this glide did not end well for us. It was here as well. This exact spot. Like, yeah.
其人将深入神性的试炼，证明摧锋陷坚之志，诚如神谕所示。纷争为锤，斗士为针。 炽热与冲击为其刻留伤疤，而半神从中崛起。
Yo, Star Rail devs finally learned camera work techniques from Genshin devs. Let's go, we are so back. Yeah, no, like because I distinctly remember like one of the biggest, like I would say like. Overall, the 3.0 quest was absolutely like peak cinema, but well, okay, like absolute cinema. But like, you know, there are still minor gripes to be had with it, and I feel like one of the most prominent ones that both me and the community seem to agree on is that, yeah, no, the camera work is a bit too static, right? It gets a bit stale. So that spin, like. The camera work during cutscenes is great, but during dialogue it tends to get a bit stale. It's just, you know, like, oh, people standing still doing this, like, the camera is, like, still, and there's just, like, nothing. There's no visual, like, stimulus. So it's very easy to get bored. That spin was clean, and if this camera work persists throughout the quest, I will be very happy with it.
那么，上前来吧。不应存于此世的灵魂，待锻造的战士，随我穿走迷雾与战火。
Also, yeah, can I just say, I watched back the like other people play through this quest, and Ian Unias is absolutely goated. Like, holy, that cutscene, if you know what I'm talking about, is phenomenal. Like, the ESB absolutely butchered it in the best possible meaning of that word. Okay, maybe not butchered. Like, you absolutely like killed it. Butchered is usually means you did a poor job at it. No, it absolutely killed it. English is a weird language.
一而有力，推走黑暗，重现普射的阳光，令迷途的诸位战友明晰归乡的远方。
Okay. Oh. My eyes. Throne of Worlds, Kafala. Alright. Oh, the Strife camera lens is back.
怎么，
感到错愕吗？凡有纷争，必有杀戮。尼卡多利的试炼，使这惨状也不足为奇。
Fair enough.
我方才说了，这只是试炼的影子。你那位同伴似乎不在附近，我们先走。但愿他平安。
All right, oh, the red just faded away. Okay.
心中至深恐惧之物，那男人最畏惧的，竟是这幅景色。
I mean, fair enough. Cool effects, little crystal thingamajig. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Phynon is a very kind-hearted individual, and yeah.
奥赫玛的祸患。
And for such a disaster to occur to, like, yeah, the people would be an absolute nightmare like scenario for him. Can't get past that. What does the technique do?
臣服或者倒下，
Yo, that was awesome.
逃不掉的，旋风的狗蝇。
留神，空气中的铁锈味极其浓烈。
Oh. Oh, there they are. Let's get prepared.
安息。
野蛮人，告诉我你的名字，好让你那可悲的命运做我酒宴上的谈资。
我名为帕迪卡斯，前来为我同胞复仇。
旋风人在和奥赫玛人交战。
哈哈哈哈哈！帕迪卡斯，就连牲口待宰时的哀嚎都要比这名字更动听。
随你怎么说，下贱的奥赫玛人，宁战死，无荣归。旋风精神将永远捍卫我。
哼，愚蠢的野蛮人！既然你急着寻死，我就成全你。
Yo, calm down.
你是，哼，野狗的首领竟自己送上门了。
Can't believe that the leader of the brutes got translated to Alpha Brute. I am at a loss for words.
你们挡不住圣城的冰封，就先拿你这可悲的臣子记起。
麦德莫斯，王啊，为我复仇吧！
这是
下一个就是你。
Oh. Holy.
我说的王啊，去死吧！
Okay, I guess we fighting now.
这深不见底的杀意，是尼卡多利的怒火。
Yeah, okay. How do I
以此身
play
躯
him?
护你左右，领你远行。
Guys, can I get a tutorial on how he works? I guess not. Alright, let's do some bit of reading. Okay, that's normal. Skill. Consumes HP and deals imaginary damage to one designated. Okay, so it's blast. Okay, yeah. Consumes HP by amount equal to 35%. Okay, so this costs 50%. This costs 35%. So HP by amount equal to 35% of the HP. Deals imaginary 110% of max HP. Okay, and 66% of max HP. Increase on. If the current HP is not sufficient, reduces the HP down to 1. And this is just consumes 150 points of charge. Deals... That's a lot of damage. Dang. Ultimate. Restores HP and accumulates talent charge. Deals massive imaginary damage to one designated enemy and... Okay, so it's just... Okay. And everything about his kit is blast. Alright. Losing HP accumulates charge. Okay, this seems destruction through and through. When charged at 100, enters the Vendetta state. Restores HP and advances action. During Vendetta, max HP increases and defense remains at 0. Oh! I think people underestimate how much defense helps to keep you alive until you lose that defense. Automatically uses Kinslayer to be king. Okay, so at your start your turn, you automatically unleash this and consumes 35% of your HP. And then when you hit 150, you get 1 extra turn and use this Godslayer be gods. That's a big thing. And when so when you get when his HP gets demolished, he exits the Vendetta state. Okay. Sure.
玉石俱焚！
我怕
别逃！
灵符，
死不了。谢了。
Probably should have placed. Is it possible to place Minamos closer, like in the center, where he would get hit more often? I don't know.
我已听见呼唤，福往离身。
This.
万劫不复，以我之血。
Oh, I see why Sparkle would be nice. Besides Sunday, just because skill points is.
荒唐透顶。
Yeah, blood is
我认得这奥特曼。
ridiculously skill point
他是
negative.
个磊
What?
落的战士，却被纷争捏造成了这般扭曲。
Well, not ridiculously so. Qingque is ridiculously skill point negative. But my day is still relatively like 1 skill point per turn. Minus 1 skill point per turn rather.
还有这聒噪的声音，他响起时，心中的杀意便难以遏制。白垩一定是被这战吼冲昏头脑，迷失了自我。
Yeah, who is he? Okay, this person is definitely lore element. Also, Chartinus. What happened? Yeah.
这声音是
Yo,
哈托努
what
斯。
happened to my mans?
哈托努斯，连你也。
Uh-oh.
麦德莫斯，你是破坏一切、卑劣的王，来取我性命。
我不会问这一切因何而起，也不会如你所说，伤你分毫。我只要你告诉我，白垩身在何处。
这一切，你心知肚明。
Good go.
滚出去！我
Interesting.
们的土地，恶狠的戈尔戈之子，
哈托努斯，我无意加害你。
羞辱我，不必。滚出去！滚出奥赫玛！滚吧！你们的王权，带上旋风的印戒，享受染血的荣
The more I
光。
look into it, the more it feels like this is less of a doomsday scenario for Final and more of a doomsday scenario for Minamos, no? Because My Day has been working to make sure that the Kremnoans will not follow in the footsteps of I guess their ancestors before them, and you know, and he wishes that like from what I've gathered that Kremnoans be integrated into Achaemenid society.
这母亲的印记又来了，我就知道。
终于发狂，可憎的狗鹰，一同毁灭吧，与你们的蜂王！
够了，闭嘴！根本不是哈托努斯，小心！
Well, through the Phantom of Tartarus.
好身手，
Yeah.
彼此彼此。
Base 单横。
等等，他的气息不同，十分沉静。
不错，看来还能沟通。那边的灰发战士，回答我，我在林渊镜开海前，你对我说的最后一句话是什么
？Oh God, that's 2 years ago.
开海。
不像演的，看来是本人。
Okay, he knows.
终于找到你们了，不容易。
是本人吗？你此前经历了什么？
只是遇见了些前尘隐事，不提也罢。
Huh. Okay, so yeah, so this seems like our own personalized like version of like worst case scenario.
意思是，你也看见了自己的过往。哼，纷争的试炼竟如此恶毒。
Okay.
你想到什么了？
恐怕，这试炼不属于某一个人。
I mean,
而是一
yeah.
片供所有挑战者与妄念厮
Because
杀的
clearly,
疆场。
again, what we've seen so far is not targeted towards Finon, but targeted towards Maide, because we've been following Maide. So yeah, this would make sense,
方才
I guess.
我也见到一位故人，可白垩从未与他结识。
Okay, that was the person earlier, like way earlier.
听起来算不得坏事，这倒意味着我们定能在这里找到白垩了。
但愿这片战场没有想象中那么辽阔。先循着厮杀声的源头前进吧。
All right, sure.
耳边的战吼似乎越来越喧嚣了。
我有种预感，尽管不属于白垩，但这片战场另有主宰。
Possible, I guess.
我同意。
This is not a possible part. Yeah, okay, this seems. Huh. I like the fact that yeah they start the animation on the piece starts to play when you get close to them. All right, what's happening here? We'll figure this out, and then I think this will be the end of today's questing. I know it's pretty short, but
果不其然，这里就是战吼的源头。
But yeah, it is what it is. It is 5:56 a.m. I need either the stuff I need to do tomorrow in the afternoon, and I can't stay up too late for that.
尼卡多利试炼真正的门户。
Dang.
怎么了，两位？
Yep.
虽然未曾打过照面，但我也感受到了。毫无疑问，那是只属于纷争的杀意。
Yeah, it's Nicodor.
尼卡多利本尊。
Yep.
这片战场的主宰。
麦德摩斯，
Oh.
你诚然是个目光闪亮的勇士。
你认得我？
That's a perfect mixture of like surprise and alert and like yeah.
毒神的王贵，我当然认得你。我还明白，你们是为那白发战士的魂灵而来。
那就好说了。 把那个窝囊的剑士交出来，让我们尽快结束这场闹剧。
Well, yeah.
我拒绝。
Nicodor is not the type of being you can just talk your way out of.
方才一路走来，我认可诸位的勇力。 但既然你们妄图践踏败者的尊严，我就无法坐视不理。
Yep。
落败之人，难道他没能战胜失恋吗？
他面对内心至深的恐惧，战斗得十分勇敢，在凶猛的杀戮中战败身陨。所以，我将他接入身后这片沙场，赐他与勇气、坚韧和牺牲相配的灵药。想带走他，可以拿上铜枪，上前来，证明自己的信念与他相配。至于不打算流血的懦夫，现在就滚出我的视线！
哼，我对你这可悲封王的高见不感兴趣。但既然你想一战，那就来吧，泰坦！让我再度以死运为你合拢双眼。
不错。你那高尚的母亲也曾用手中长枪，我领教过同样的气质。
Oh, here's the red filter again.
别提他的名字。
为什么？他为捍卫你的尊严，明知自己将死于毒计，仍向旋风仙王发起决斗。难道你想说，这一切？是他空自劳苦吗？
他的悲剧正出自你手，纷争的化身。你有何面目谈起他的过去？够了，别扯这些没用的。身为纷争之神，何不以剑明志？让我们速战速决！
你的恨意了然于色，来的。这些话想必刺痛你的心胸，但也正因此，我终于明白了，这就是你誓死夺得王权，却任凭印界沉入冥海，不愿延续旋风荣光的理由。这就是你陨灭纷争之太太，拒绝火种，延续纷争的理由。
Okay, this quest is escalating fast.
这个能耐，看看你能否亲手熄灭自己的宿命。
一定会撕开你的胸膛，泰坦，正如我对仙王所做的那样。
你想重蹈覆辙，那就来吧，点燃你恐惧的烈焰。踏上沙场，战至纷争的疆界，吞噬我，迷失其中，让自己战死的遗体得到拷问。但记住了，莱德罗斯，戈尔戈之子必将浴血待棺。破开我的胸膛。正是你登神之时，尘封的继业者，我向你致敬。
Oh, okay, we fight again.
那白发的战士，明知力不能敌，也凭其勇力，杀至最后一刻。你呢，艾德莫斯，你的杀意。命运相配吗
Damn, this is too much adrenaline for this hour. Okay.
垂死这允许你们死吧！守住旋风诸王，这就是你们渴望的力量吗？
要来抢个媳妇，出发了！
The absolute contrast between My Day and then Trivi's exile.
我已听见呼唤，
Mildly jarring.
不枉离身，以此身护你左右，领你远行。
I assume this is going to
恢 了公平，臣赐你纷争之血一用吧。
哦，
造物的力量难以遏制。垂死之魂，允许你们俯首受众。
起飞！
我将越过明剑已尽，
玉石俱焚。
哎，pretty damage。
偷去还躯吧，旋风之王！
我造！
You can close to that 150.
福往离身，
玉石俱焚。
我怕。
别逃！
保命保命！
死不了。谢了。凶神恶鬼，有老子足矣！
要来了，扛着媳妇，出发了！
以此身护你左右，领你远行。
起飞！
垂死人，允许你们俯首受众。
I didn't get to see what he does at 150. Okay. Oh. Okay, got the flame lance. Oh.
找到你了。
Huh? Okay, first of all, yeah, no, that was not a stab. That was... Okay, what just happened? I need some explanations.
我尽力了。
霍壮的失恋，还真是险象环生。但愿白鹅安然无恙。
不必担心，他的魂息尚显平稳，只需静养片刻，镇定心神，便能恢复
Okay, so
如
he's
初。
fine. Okay, that's good.
内心至深的恐惧。白鹅阁下，想必是在试炼中看见了自己
Yeah,
的
I
过去，
think something was mentioned
还有
about
那
that
倾覆于黑潮
at
下
some
的故乡
point
了吗？
during last patch. The 12 hours was kind of starting to, it had kind of started to blur into a haze by the end of it.
想来也别无其他可能性。
Yeah.
来到翁法罗斯后，已多次听人提及，能否请各位展开讲讲？
是让翁法罗斯众生陷入疯狂的元凶之一。自纷争事起，
I love
此种不
my,
可名状之物便如
forbidden
同瘟疫，
knowledge.
随灾厄三泰坦一同降临大地。
Okay, so Era Bellica. That means the war, or like yeah, the war era. Okay, death, strife, and trickery.
我们不知它的源头从何而来，反而发觉
Also,
它如
yeah, I
同包围
keep
陆
seeing
地的
people
大海一
saying
般，
that M4 is
持
just
续
very
进逼着尚且
Genshin,
安
like, and
宁
Teyvat
却已
killed.
然狭小的土地。
And honestly, I agree.
也正因此，
Like,
他才
you
得
can
名
draw
为
so
黑
many
潮。
parallels between the two. Okay.
凡受其影响者，无不变得扭曲狰狞，理性丧失，人性泯灭，化为无血无泪的野兽。而这并非凡人独有的厄运，就连泰坦诸神
I think
也无法幸免。
we have seen that
根据格奈乌斯的说法，
firsthand.
尼卡多利虽是灾厄的化身之一，却也肩负着抵御黑潮的使命。或许，这也是另一个原因，让白鹅阁下会义无反顾地投入纷争的试炼。
而现在，我们必须另寻他法，尝试点燃纷争了。
说吧，阿格莱亚，下一步怎么走？
All right, yeah. What do we do?
你知道，这不取决于我。
Huh?
万迪，你身为玄风的继业者，自然明白，若只是在纷争的疆场上取胜，对你们而言易如反掌，但神明职责的重量，终究只能由一人背负。将世界推入死雾的，是鲁莽和犹疑，而非玄智的神性。
I guess. Yeah, so basically a guy is like nudging him saying, "Hey, look. It's not you know, you like, yeah, it's like someone has to take on this mantle, and like yeah, and someone and being like dilly-dally and not putting someone up for this title is going to be more catastrophic than what Maide is worried about. he clearly is like, oh god. Okay. Return to your private bath chamber and discuss the present situation with Dan Heng. Alright, I think this is a good place to call it. What an opening. The young hero has finally risen from strife. He's not, but at least he was saved. Damn. Single goddess of his rage. Yeah, this is one hell of a introduction to the 3.1 quest. Yeah, you go up, you go in the trial, you see, yeah, you and then it just rapidly escalates to that, and we now finals out, and we have to find a way to have someone out of the core flame, and clearly Aglaia is nudging Maide to that, like saying, you're dropping hints is like, you know, you're our best candidate for this. So yeah, I think it is increasingly going towards the theory I was making that Maidemos was going to become the demigod of strife, because now that we see that Phynon has failed that, which also would be a big ego blow to Phynon himself, and presumably this will be part of his character arc, right? Eventually, he has to accept that the core flame of strife just isn't for him, and just because he isn't compatible with it doesn't mean that he doesn't have another destiny, and eventually to cope with that and go out of the shell and then getting the core flame of his own. Like I assume that will be his character arc at this point. We'll see how that goes, but that's my prediction. And yeah, I like how we just get straight into the action, and then now that we got a bit into action, now we pull back a bit, and then we go from here. I don't know where this quest is gonna go next, which is an exciting prospect. I like it when I'm at a point in the quest where I kind of know the general direction it's gonna go, but I have an idea of what might be the destination, but I have no clue how the game gets, how the story gets there. It's exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to continuing this tomorrow, but it is 6:12 a.m. and I am falling half asleep, so for the sake of my sanity and my ability to comprehend this quest and everything else, I think it is time for me to go for the rest of the night. I'm going to rest now. So yeah, this has been a pretty good night. Both the Genshin stream and the Sorrow stream. I have had a lot of fun, and yeah, I can't wait to see where this new quest takes us. I have heard very positive things about this, about the new Trailblaze mission dispatch from the community. Maybe I accidentally clicked on one or two really mild spoilers I don't even remember the contents of, so I'm basically as good as unspoiled about this quest, and I am, other than the fact that I just heard people like it and think it's absolutely it's a good quest. So I am excited to see what the rest of the quest entails tomorrow, and hopefully I will be able to finish it tomorrow night, because if not, I'll have to work something else Sunday. But yeah, this has been great, and I look forward to being back here tomorrow, and see you then. Bye.